Welcome to Intuitive Tarot. I'm Kiara. I'm not here for lectures or subscriptions, though I did hear that it helps the messages to circulate, the channels to grow. That's a decision you'll have to make on your end. Listen for energy and not signs. This is not about signs. This is about energy, which can be on people, places, things, circumstances, and events. This is strictly advice for the energy of Virgo. Only advice. You know where you are. Get your natal chart out. See where you have Virgo. You should listen to all of these readings because the advice will be different for each area of your life depending on what's going on, okay? But for this area, look for where you have Virgo and let's see what it says. Advice, please. 10 of Cups in reverse here. That's the 9 of Cups here. Don't think about the team right now. Don't think about the family right now. This is time for you to separate from, I'm picking up a huge Hierophant energy. Separate from the family. There's a divorce energy out here. This could also be going against the ways of which you were raised here. So this could be going against the common advice and the common structure of what the family has done, you know, or what the family wants. Advice, please, for the Virgo energies. Advice coming out as an issue. Look, the Hierophant. I'm telling you, 10 of Pentacles. This is a family dynamic right out here. Collectively, the advice right now is to go against the norm, okay? The Hierophant, this is structure, laws, you know, religions. This is like our family rules. It's saying right now, the advice is that you might want to make your own way here. There's a lot of crown chakra energy too. You might want to follow your own discernment and put some distance between you and put a differentiation between you and what they do. Okay, so if they're saying, oh, you can't get a divorce, you may be the one in the family. They say if this is work for you and everyone always uses that bathroom, you may be the one to use a different bathroom. Or if everyone always sends their reports in on this day, that day, you may be the one that suggests something different. Because there's time for some type of change to happen is what I'm seeing here. You're seeing with you being Virgo and it being Virgo season and we being in Mercury retrograde, you're seeing something don't work. It's loud and clear. 7 of Pentacles with the Devil. It's been toxic. It's been negative. It's been chaining you down, chaining your people down over and over again. You like, why in the hell? Who is that I did a reading for? That I said, you already see what this did for you and your peoples. I just gave the advice to watch the videos back from about 5 months ago because that new moon in Pisces is wrapping up at the end of this month. Right while we're in the smack of all of this. So I would start watching the 5-6 months ago readings up to now because you're going to be able to hear things and see things differently. It's going to make more sense differently now that a lot of the stuff has happened or is happening. But I said that. I said, some of y'all good on, you know, selling drugs or prostituting or stealing or just being a yes man, yes sir, yes ma'am type person because you've seen what it did for the rest of them. That's what this is now. 7 of Pentacles. You see the evidence of these toxic ways and the Lovers is out here. It's time for you to make your choice, your decision. It's time for you to take into consideration if you stay with the group or if you separate because you already see how they get down. This is like also giving me that energy of like, if you don't join us, then we're going to be against you, which is bullying energy, which is why you probably didn't really want to do what they're doing or stay with them, but you kind of did because you didn't know what else to do. You see how they can get. Spirit don't care about that now. Yeah, Princess of Swords now. It's time for you to have a chatty chat with them. You see now that their way, their decisions are not that. Moving away from them, the Moon with the High Priestess, the Wheel of Fortune, and the Knight of Wands. You may have to ghost them here with the Strength card here. It's time. It's time for you to stand on your own. You may have to ghost them. With the Chariot and the 3 of Cups, you could have some friends or another group of people, another social group that will come in and help you. I'm picking up if this is even like the Emperor out here. There's a domineering energy. If this is a domestic partner or a father or a family with the Emperor out here, it's time for you to take your authority back here and you may have to go get some assistance. But this has to be your call. Whose reading was that I said? Taurus energy, you have to tell them. If you want someone to help you, you have to say something. They're not just going to step in. You have to be able to step in. And that's what this is here with the Hierophant coming out as an issue. That's Taurus energy coming out as an issue. Are you going to say something or not? Your advice is to say something now. If you say something, you'll have another option. You'll have a different choice right now. You'll have help with getting away from this domineering group or this domineering circumstance. This could be you getting out of your country. This could be you getting out of a house where you're abused. This could be you getting out of a bad school. This could be you getting getting a divorce from a domestically abusive partner. But you have to say something here. The question during Virgo season is, did you or will you? The advice is, you better say something. You've suffered long enough. It's time for you to make a decision. You can't sit in this anymore. Advice for Virgo energies, please. Yeah, it's obvious that somebody's hurting you on purpose. High Priestess here. That is Piscean energy here. You know what you need to do here. You've been guided. That's already out here. This crown chakra energy is loud. The time is now. Two of Cups here. The High Priestess and the Two of Cups. Your advice is, you know who will help you, who will have your back. Don't they look like they praying together, y'all? Two different worlds. Two different backgrounds. But you know they got your back. It has been written. This is your time. And that's crazy because the Aries energy is out here with the Emperor, and I'm getting chills really, really heavy because that Aries energy says announce it now. You need to say something now. You may miss the opportunity because the other person can't sit and wait on you forever. Everything's constantly in motion. So right now, I've talked about this before, the energy is harmonious for this to happen, but that time will soon pass, and you'll have to wait for the energy to what? Align and cross paths again. That doesn't mean it will never happen, but right now it's happening. This is the time for you to say something, stand up to them, and know that you're supported. And yes, I do see here, whoever this energy is for here, wherever you have Virgo on your chart, yes, I see that you're going up against a Capricorn energy. Someone strict, someone firm, someone toxic. This could even be a literal demon. But you are supported out here. You are supported here. The balance is here. Gemini. Solo is the smartest for now. It's time for you to separate and go your own way. This is the smartest thing for you to do right now. Any more advice for those in this Virgo energy? Three of Cups here. Again, you have a social group around you that you can report to. Nine of Swords here, that you can tell your worries, your anxiety, your stress. You can tell them your fears here. Temperance energy with the Ace of Coins and the Empress. It's time for you to go ahead and nurture yourself. Step away. These people will help you once they know, but you're gonna have to do the work, and it may hurt. She's shaping and crafting out of thorns. Yes, you may be scared and it may be a little rocky to get up out of there, but you can go right now. The Emperor and the Empress is here. You're gonna have to take the authority in order to get out there. Seven of Coins, the Two of Swords, and the Hierophant. You cannot wait forever. You're gonna have to what? Taurus energy. You have to tell them. You have to say something. This is giving me the energy of like, say you're in a domestic, someone wants to help you, but every time they come to help you, you say, oh no, it's not that bad, never mind. You want a divorce. Someone says, hey, okay, well, we're gonna help you get on your feet. Oh, that's what you wanted, right? And then you don't say anything. You better say something. You better say something. And honestly too, yeah, night of you need to go now while the energy is conducive. The universe is here. Your spirit guides are here. And it's crazy because even if this was in a more positive direction, if you want that promotion, if you want that opportunity, the time is now. You need to speak up so they can help you. Everybody might be mad that you stepped out and said me, but it's time to say me. Your friends could be like, oh, you gonna go after that position? I thought we were gonna stay here. This is where you separate. Say, nah. I'm ready to go. 10 people could have went up for this. They opened the position. They wanted you, but they had to open it for everybody because that's the fair way to do it. 10 applicants did the application, but they was waiting on you to do the application because they're going to pick you. Regardless of who else do it, they want you anyway. It was open specifically for you. But say they open the position, 10 other people do it and you don't. And you like, well, 10 other people did it. That's why I didn't do it. They weren't going to pick me. They're going to pick you. You just have to speak up. But you may be saying, well, my coworkers wanted it. It's not for them. It's not for them. The energy is aligned right now. Jump. Okay? That's what I have for you. That's the advice I have for you. Jump. You will be supported. All right. I love y'all. And until we meet again, keep growing.